Yo, top5rapwebsite.com. You already know what's going on. Today, Jim Jones, Pusha T diss. I'm not sure why Jim Jones and Pusha T are going at each other. Personally, if you watch my live stream from yesterday, and by the way, subscribe now so you can see my live streams. I think this is like fabricated. Jim Jones said Pusha T didn't deserve to be on the top 50 list. Some top 50 list. Pusha T responded. I think that part was real, but I think this current part where they're going back and forth with each other. I think they done had a conversation behind the scenes and are like, yo, let's just get some free publicity out of this. And it's hip hop. We're getting rhymes. We're getting, bars. I heard the Clips song where Pusha T allegedly threw shots at Jim Jones with the fashion runway video. Let me see if I can find that here. Oh, here it is right here. Pusha T, this is Jim Jones. Shout out to IQ Shahid. But it was like you could see like it's some type of fashion runway show. I listened to that diss record, and to me it was like pretty vanilla. It could have been to anybody. There weren't too many personal shots that I heard, but so that's why I think it's kind of fabricated. We'll see what Jim Jones has to say about Pusha T right here. If the shots are super personal, then I may change my opinion. But for now, I think this part is like fabricated. So let's get it. Jim Jones from the block. Pusha T diss apparently.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda disappointed, nigga.
So this is the same beat that the Clips used when Pusha T dissed Jim
But
Jones.
listen here, before you drop that, before you drop this shit, let me give you
Why is he on the block? Bro, like you about 50. Why are you on the block like that, man? You on the
some
corner?
inspiration, cause you lacking, hold on.
They all just 50-year-old niggas just on the block, just hanging out, smoking, chilling, making it uncomfortable for everybody to walk by. Get your ass in the house, man.
Shit
What's
was
wrong with
trash,
y'all?
we gon' let them get a do-over. They got you gas, you must think that you the new Hover. You a 4.0, nigga, I jumped in a new Rover. Your brother still jumping in bed and you tell him move over. These two
So you talking about Malice. Shout out to Malice. Look, Malice come back. Excited to hear some new Malice bars. I said this before. Pusha T today sounds like Malice did back during Hell Hath No Fury's Lord Willing days. That's how Pusha T sounds today. During the Clips original days, Malice was the superior MC to Pusha T. But that's neither here nor there. Let's keep it going.
roach niggas don't know what to do on no raid. Kanye gave you whips, but that's what they do to the slaves. You trying to act bad, but we ain't doing charades. I really
He said Kanye gave you whips, but that's what they do to the slaves. Whips, cars. He's basically saying Kanye put you on. Jim Jones got some bars. Don't sleep on him. Let me go back a bit.
whips, but that's what they do to the slaves. You trying to act bad, but we ain't doing charades. I really have bombs on the block just like I threw a grenade. What you need? I don't got no time to be concerned with no watch you got. You never been uptown by now, work up by the poppy spot. Trying to get illusions when you run up in the Aki spot. By 5,000 bottles, you turn around and get a choppy chop. I spent 500,000 down in Mazda spot. I got a $500,000 car with the bras on top. And fuck their flowers, we got roses with the stars on top. I make a toast with my jewels like a mazel tov. My name is my name, but they ain't screaming yet. They talking about the rapper came, but we ain't seen it yet. We got the switches on that bitches, your whole team get wet. But let me chill, cause I don't wanna get my team upset. The only beef you know, nigga, is Arby's or the Big Mac. We don't drive through, we drive by in the car with a Big Mac.
Okay. Let me rewind that.
Chill, cause I don't wanna get my team upset. The only beef you know, nigga, is Arby's or the Big Mac.
He said the only beef you know is Arby's and a Big Mac. And that's funny because I think Pusha T recently did Arby's, the Arby's jingle. We know Pusha T original McDonald's jingle. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. But I'm pretty sure Pusha T just did the Arby's jingle. Let me see. Or like a song for Arby's. Yeah. He said the only beef you know is Arby's and Big Macs. So that's a double entendre. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute.
The only beef you know, nigga, is Arby's or the Big Mac. We don't drive through, we drive by in the car with a Big Mac. The last shit you dropped, that
We don't drive through. Like Arby's drive through fast food. We don't drive through. We drive by with a Big Mac. Not the sandwich though.
shit was gone,
That
but
Mac
take that
10.
shit back. Plus you got your brother rapping, what you trying to bring the clips back? Talk about your brother, what happened to that boy? It's looking like it, they be selling crack to that boy. Really though, enough of the jokes is how niggas get embarrassed.
He said Malice looked like a crackhead. He said it looked like somebody's been selling crack to him. He said, "What happened to that boy?" Okay, Jim Jones going though.
Really got some money, I catch you niggas out in Paris. I got shooters like Luca that hit you niggas out in Dallas. Y'all be dressing kind of weird, man. You really need a status. Plus, we all know what you identify with. Plus, you kind of sort of dress, nigga. You been a fly bitch. And then he said that I was really chasing a feature. Niggas a gorilla cause he got some apes in his features. All my gorillas got stones. I had these apes come and meet you. I put
Okay, gorillas, apes. This is that New York gang talk. It's Casanova 2 times. He got the ape chain. Do your homework if you need to see
it hit different.
get up on that. It hit different when he's referencing gang talk right on the song. It do hit
It hit
different.
different. Put these billies on a jet, you pick a place there, meet you, nigga. And talk about my jewels, that was a cheap shot. And these is all VVS, these ain't the cheap rocks. I don't know if you
Why do rappers always talk about VVS? Because there's like grades of diamonds. You got like S, VS, VVS. VVS ain't the top though. The top is called flawless. It's like S, VS, VVS, flawless. Flawless diamonds are the top. VVSs are below flawless. Rarely ever heard rappers talk about flawless diamonds. They always talk VVS.
VVS, these ain't the cheap rocks. I don't know if you a rapper, I said treat you like a street op. I know the top 50 list, I was a
Hmm.
I could imagine what you're going through. Shit, we just, I mean, you know.
Okay, so if we talking just bars, and hopefully this just stays on wax. Let's just keep it hip hop. Let's y'all too old to be doing the street stuff. Even if he wasn't that old, bro, it's rap. Keep it hip hop. But if I gotta just go off the clip song and a Jim Jones freestyle, Jim Jones is up 1-0 right now. That was hard. He got some bars in there. It's funny how Jim Jones went from being the non-rapper on the clip or on Dipset. It was kind of Cam first, then Joel Santana, and then Jim Jones was just kind of like the hype man. It seemed like, yeah, Freaky Zeke in there too, and some other people, J.R. Ryder. But it's funny how Jim Jones has emerged as the most solid rapper of them all and the most consistent. So if you haven't listened to Jim Jones mixtapes, his albums the past 5, 6 years, go listen to those. Good quality music on there. But yeah, Jim Jones is up 1-0. Let's keep it hip hop only. I'm glad to hear a freestyle over someone else's beat. Jim Jones took the Clips freestyle where they originally dissed him and freestyle over it. We don't really hear that anymore nowadays. That's kind of a relic from the past, like 10 years ago, that happened all the time. Now, not so much. So, anyways, that was hard. Shout out to Jim Jones. Shout out to Pusha T too. Let's see, who comes out on top here. Personally, I don't think it's that serious. I still don't really get why they're going back and forth, but it's good for hip hop. Some bars, and I do think part of it is fabricated, some free publicity, and I would not be surprised to see one of them drop an album soon after this. It would be smart to drop a project right now because your name is in the news. But anyway, that's it. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.